Hello again, this is Joe, your have an epiphany, do an energy reading, posted on the internet guy. That is so stupid. But anyway, I did a energy reading which I posted on YouTube. Allegedly no one's watching it, but it did seem like a few people checked it out. That reading that I did was on Catholicism. So out of everything I've posted, outside of maybe tarot reading pertaining to the letters in a person's first name or last name, the reading I did on Catholics started to generate some movement. So in no particular order, I'm going to go from that reading, which I've already done on Catholics. I'm going down the list to Islam. For some reason, I think I should go down instead of up. The next one on the list is actually Scientology, atheist, and then I'm here spiritual. But I'm going to go down, then I'm going to go from that side. So this energy reading that I'm going to do will be based upon the religion, the ideology of Islam, the religion Islam. Again, this is just for entertainment, and a disclaimer, I don't know what the hell I'm doing anyway, right? So it's just for fun. If you take it serious, then it must strike a chord within you to some validity that is being presented to you. That will be something you need to take up with yourself in addition to Allah, if this energy reading on Islam makes you feel some type of way. So I'll set my intentions here now. I'm vibrating at a high frequency of love, care, and concern, and discipline. Love cannot exist where there is no discipline. I'm opening my chakras to receive and disseminate the energy shown to me on these cards through words. Words are energy, whether they are spoken or thought. They both emit a frequency out into the universe, the cosmos. I call on my ancestors. You know who you are. Thank you for your strength. Thank you for your assistance. I'd like to thank my Creator, which, as you well know, I'm spiritual. My Creator has no name. And just to say, I personally believe the mouth that we eat and we speak with is truly only meant for one purpose. I'll leave that to the people out there watching to determine what the mouth is used for. You can do one, you can do another one, but there's one that you can actually do without. This is an energy reading on the religion named Islam. Spirit, give me the energy surrounding the religion Islam. Please bind out any situations that are not pertinent to the subject. Bind any situation that does not belong in the energy of the religion so-called Islam. Give me the energy surrounding the religion Islam, its influence, its purpose. I think that for so long, humanity has suffered, tripped over its feet, so to speak, as far as what to believe, what not to believe. And a lot, or a great deal, many of us deciding to believe in what our neighbors believe in, or what our mother, grandmother, grandfather believed in. Our mother too, right? I will say this. What you truly come to believe in as your higher power, your God, your creator, is for you and you alone. There's a reason behind that. Because I do know personally right now, I can offend anyone. I can offend anyone if I know what their God or their belief, their ideology that they fall or they subscribe to. I can offend anyone. I'm spiritual. Please try to offend me based upon what you think I believe in. I can wait. Please try and find some way to offend an individual who is spiritual. Still waiting. Needless to say, that is the reason for so much bloodshed on this earth. People knowing what a person or a group of people believe in. And once they've known or they've come to know their Achilles heel, they go about insulting, pushing, and prodding to gain a response out of the individuals. Why? Because they know what you believe in. And people not wanting to back down from a infringement on what they personally believe. The reason for so much turmoil upon this earth, the single reason that has caused the life of so many people, more people than anything else that could and has happened. More people have lost their lives behind religion. More people have lost their lives behind what they believe in, that they let the rest of the world know. Again, energy, spirit, around the religion of Islam. Bind any negative energy, any positive energy. Provide me with a clear space, environment, so that the energy of what is being communicated can be clearly defined as being positive or negative. Clear my space of any energy. Energy is energy. Positive energy or negative energy is simply based upon what the energy is used for. Intent makes it positive. Intent makes it negative. Energy surrounding the nation of Islam, the religion of Islam, foundation. Wishful thinking, dreams and fantasies, illusion, a 7 of cups. 7 means faith. Cups means love. A love of their faith, a faith of love. I'm going to leave it like that. Uh-oh. Main energy surrounding the energy of the religion, Islam. King of Wands, visionary. The challenge to this visionary religion of Islam: justice, fairness, cause and effect. The subconscious of this religion of Islam This is a card. I don't know if you can make it out. It's called Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus, allegedly the 13th zodiac. It's not a zodiac. This is a constellation arrangement that is rare. Likewise, people born somewhere November 17th to December, something like that, I think, would fall up under this constellation, which it's not a zodiac, even they call it a 13th zodiac. This is the subconscious, okay? The past, dealing with the religion of Islam. Change, release of baggage. Transition. The future, the religion of Islam. Begin to love, empathy, happiness, compassion, Ace of Cups, intimacy. This is the future of the religion of Islam. What is the internal influence for the religion of Islam? Four of Pentacles. What is the internal influence for the religion of Islam? Limiting, budgeting, restrictions, internal influence, religion of Islam. External influence for the religion of Islam. External influence, Queen of Wands, vibrancy, show and pomp. Look good in serving who you serve or what you serve. That's what I get from this. The hope and fear around the religion of Islam. Inspiration. There's a hope and fear around inspiration. Sounds like a bit of an oxymoron. And the outcome for the nation of Islam, the religion. Cliffhanger. I'll leave that face down. So what we're going to do, we're going to tackle the foundation course, which is the Seven of Cups. Faith through love, love through faith. Seven of Cups. Thief. Sister. We're going to sort that out. I'm going to try and figure it out. I should have taken those cards out. I did not. So we'll figure it out. Eight of Pentacles. Patience. Communication. Oh, no. Negativity. This is a card I made. Southern negativity. A lack mentality. The rebel flag. Rebellion. An air or an energy of less. And that's running anchor for this foundation. So what I get from this foundation, the foundation, the religion of Islam is based upon faith and love. Seven stands for faith. Cups mean love. Now digging deeper, the foundation, it deals with wishful thinking. It also deals with working with or around illusions in addition to dreams and fantasies. Is what the foundation of Islam, from my reading, is based on. Okay? Now, clarifying that, how do you have faith through love or love through faith? There's an energy of thief. Thief is someone steals time, money, or an identity. Sister, I'm really going to have to dig into that. I might have to exchange this card. Patience and negativity. So what I will do, because I recognize this sister, what this tells me, this alludes to a specific situation that involves someone's sister and something being stolen by the sister. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to exchange that because that's too specific. And I just did this and I'm exchanging it, put that there. So now, What we have, foundation is built on faith through love or loving through faith, clarified by a theft of time, money, or someone's identity, which places restrictions or bonds someone to, an energy to a situation, causing them to be patient, which I could take this as them being patient in the midst of negativity, lack mind state, lack mentality, or rebellion. Faith through love. Let's see. Seven of Cups, faith. Cups of love. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Seven of Cups, wishful thinking. Dreams and fantasies. Theft of. To bond to a situation. Of patience amidst negativity. Seven of Cups, wishful thinking, illusions, dreams, and fantasies. Stolen. Because restrictions are placed or an energy is bound to a situation, causing them to be patient. We go from 7 to 8. An escalation. 8 means change. Faith is 7, 8 is change. So we're going to ride with this. Seven of Cups, faith and love, wishful thinking, dreams and fantasies, stolen because of restrictions that binds an energy to a situation. 8 means change, patience, to binds them to a situation to change negative thinking, lack mentality, lack mind state, a energy of less. Whew, this is a lot. I don't want to say anything derogatory towards anyone's religion. 7 is faith, Cups is love. Also, wishful thinking, an illusion, dreams and fantasies is what 7 denotes. Wishful thinking, stolen. Illusions around time, money, dreams and fantasies, stolen. Money, stolen. Identity, stolen. Because of restrictions that will bind you to a situation that can change if you're patient. 8 is change amidst negativity, lack mind state, lack mentality. So we're going to do this again. And I'm only doing this to gain a good understanding, because this is the foundation. This is the foundation which I've drawn from my cards, entertainment purposes only, the foundation upon which the religion of Islam is based. 7 of Cups, faith and love. Wishful thinking, dreams and fantasies. It's followed by a thief card. So it says everything about this 7 of Cups is stolen. Faith is stolen. Love is stolen. Having wishful thinking is stolen. A dream, a fantasy, it's stolen, or it's copycat. That's what these two are saying. Then it goes into say, how is this stolen? How is dreams, fantasy, wishful thinkings? How is it stolen or copycat? It's stolen by restrictions that are placed on the energy. It's stolen by bonding an energy to a situation. How? 8 means change. By changing, 8 of Pentacles is patience, changing their patience, dealing with negativity. The past. I'm going to put my 7 up now. I'm already at 20 minutes in here. Oh my goodness. The past was dealing with release of baggage, change, transition. This is the energy of the religion of Islam, what they dealt with in the past. The past, they had to deal with a change, a release of baggage, or a transition of some sort. Clarifying the past energy relating to the religion of Islam. Queen of Cups, nurturing. There was a change in the past for the religion of Islam because of the Queen of Cups, because of nurturing. 1, 2. Get this sister out of here. 1, 2, 3. Prosperity. Poverty. Completion or accomplishment. So in the past, let me see if I got any of my brother sister cards in here so I can take them out. Makes it hard, brother card, makes it hard to tell the reading because it wants to be specific about a situation when family cards are actually in the reading. So in the past, the Nation of Islam was dealing with the Nation of Islam. The religion was dealing with change, release of baggage, or a transition. This transition, change, clarified by a Queen of Cups, nurturing, prosperity via poverty, completion or accomplishment. The religion of Islam dealt with in the past change, release of baggage, a transition from one state to another. I'm glad I mentioned that because the transition that happened was the nurturing of prosperity, I'm believing, from poverty to be accomplished. So they went from one state to another. That's interesting. Queen of Cups, prosperity. There could be another way to read this too now. The religion of Islam nurtured prosperity, but poverty in the end is what they accomplished. And this poverty that the religion of Islam could have accomplished or completed was as a result of loss, worry, and isolation involving some situation that was pertinent to the very survival of the religion. As we know, the religion is going to go on. We have some very influential, very affluent members of Islam. Not to say the least, the Arabs. They are devout Muslims. They are filthy rich. We don't even say money around them. They are money. But they dealt with some type of transition in the past, dealing with nurturing, a Queen of Cups energy, a nurturing of prosperity from poverty accomplished, or a nurturing of prosperity that ended up with poverty, with them experiencing loss, with them experiencing worry. And that, yeah, I don't know how the religion of Islam going to be broke because you got too many Arabs. They got good oil money. So this has to be essentially the 5 of Pentacles means not dealing monetarily, but some sort of loss or worry was the outcome in the past for them to nurture prosperity, to keep their head in the sand, dealing with prosperity, and above the surface where the rest of the body was, if you follow me, there was loss and worry. But as long as they kept their head in the sand and realized that they're rich, we don't care about nothing else, above the surface there was loss and worry. Ace of Cups, intimacy, beginning to love, show empathy, happiness, compassion. This is the future position for the religion of Islam, clarified by foresight, clarified by Knight of Swords, a youthful energy that comes bearing truth. Swords mean truth. Investing, taking a gamble. And running anchor, a Queen of Pentacles, abundance. This is all we're going to get around the religion of Islam, because the religion of Islam, I'm not going to sugarcoat this at all. The religion of Islam is supported by Arabs who are entrenched in wealth because of the dependence of this earth in oil. If the Arabs were of a different religion, that religion would have a bigger stake, a higher stake on this earth. But because these Arab, Muslim, Islam, they're backed by oil, it's going to push their religion to the forefront. And there's something I wanted to say, and I think the U.S. government does know this. Any action that has, any terrorist action that has happened on the land that we live in, America, of anyone from an Arab or Muslim nation, please understand and believe that they had the full backing and support monetarily as well as religiously of Arabs. I'm not banging, I'm speaking a truth. Anything done in America that involved Arab-speaking persons, they were funded by Arab nations that are entrenched with oil money. Full stop. The future. Intimacy. Clarified by foresight of a youthful energy bearing the truth, seeking to invest or take a gamble concerning abundance, concerning more money. So in the future, the religion of Islam, their happiness, their compassion, their empathy, show of empathy, them beginning to love, care, and concern, has everything to do with the foresight of a youthful energy, a Knight of Swords, and the truth that they tell them, or this truth that this Knight of Swords know, that they would then go invest or take a gamble based upon this Knight of Swords, this youthful energy, for more abundance. Why would the religion of Islam need more abundance? These people, they throw away $1, $10, $15 million cars. What would be abundance to people in a religion who its very essence is abundance? What would be considered abundance when they have abundance already as far as monetarily? What personally, just me, a youthful Knight of Swords energy, swords of truth, convince them to invest or take a gamble for more abundancy. This abundancy is not the abundancy I think that we would envision abundancy, like money or currency, fiat. It's not any of that. This abundancy, I believe, is spiritual. And the reason I say it's spiritual is because this youthful energy soars. Truth. This Knight of Swords knows a truth about something that's spiritual. That's where the abundance is going to come from. Sharing knowledge spiritual. Maybe perhaps interpreting something or just bringing something back to the forefront that should have never left. Let's see. 31 minutes. Let's see. We got... What I'm going to do now to speed up is I'm going to go around. I'm going to drop a card on each, because the end goal is to get to this outcome for the religion of Islam. Then we could spread on that. For 30-some minutes, this is way too long for me. So I'm going to drop them like it's hot. King of Wands, completion, accomplishment, being a visionary. Challenge is justice, fairness, cause and effect. King of Pentacles, which matches a King of Wands. That's interesting. Might have to spread that one. 1, 2, 3. On the subconscious, this Ophiuchus energy, which is a constellation. Competition, defeat, struggle, victory. We'll come back to that. The internal influence, limiting, budgets, restrictions, clarified. I don't know. Can y'all see that? I can get rid of this, because what I'm going to take this as, this King of Wands energy, the religion of Islam is in, meaning visionary. Its internal influence is based upon restrictions. As you well know, there are a lot of restrictions in this religion. Limiting and budgets. That's further clarified by a thief. It wasn't called Alibaba and the what for nothing. I'm going to get rid of this now. External influence, Queen of Wands, flash and pomp. We look good being Muslims. This is clarified by government. I'm going to go ahead and spread that right now since we're here. This is my jail card, dealing with legal issues in and out of jail. This Queen of Wands, flash and pomp, vibrancy is the external influence for the religion to be shown or showcased to the rest of the world a certain way. And that's clarified by a government undergoing some type of legal issues or something as a result of their influence of trying to appear a certain way, which I'm basically going to get this. United States, where I stay, isn't the only government that has suffered some type of legal issues concerning the religion of Islam. This flash and pump showed the rest of the world that this religion is the number one as a result of what? And how do they show that? By having members strap bombs to their chest? Let me say this. The members of Islam, Muslims that strap bombs to their chests, as I believe someone being spiritual, we each are creators, and saying that, so we create the environment that we live in. We are gods. A god got someone else that did not, a god got someone who did not identify themselves or know that they themselves were a god to strap a bomb to their chest and give their life for a religion. A god is the one that would tell or make someone do something with the vessel that they've been given to prove to themselves who they are based upon the environment and those things that they manifest into reality. A God will make an individual to go out and harm another individual. The individual that goes out and harm another individual is not a God, or they don't recognize the God that they are. Everything around us was created by a human. We are gods. We create that which we live in. For someone to take that from an individual is because that individual does not know who they are. Everything around us a human made, save for the very earth that provides us with the resources so that we may facilitate those manifestations. Hope and fear, Ace of Wands. There's a hope and fear around the religion of Islam with inspiration, being quietly inspiring. Well, it's kind of hard to be quietly inspiring when you're strapping bombs to your members and blowing things up. Clarify, why is the Ace of Wands a hope and fear for the religion of Islam? Money. I don't need to go any further than that. There's a hope and fear around inspiration, clarified by money. What is... okay. What do we say? We don't need to do the King of Wands. Visionary, accomplishment, completion. This I said we will do because the challenge to this King of Wands, visionary, is justice, fairness, cause, and effect. And that's clarified by a King of Pentacles. A King of Pentacles and a King of Wands could be the very same person. So in one aspect, you have an individual. Think of it like this. You have one individual who has money, a King of Pentacles, but they challenge themselves as far as them having vision to utilize this money. Like they have the money to create things, but they have no vision to create things. Justice, fairness, cause, and effect will go a little. It's a hell of a thing to have money to create whatever you want, but then you have no inspiration to create anything. And this challenge for this King of Wands energy, the visionary, justice, because of fairness, cause, and effect. King of Pentacles, security. This is a card I made. I have a southern card, which is negativity, and northern. North is positive, based upon intent. Northern is positive, based upon intent. This card means in addition to. Et means add or and. Security, addition, security, and communication about a loss or a grief. So this King of Wands energy, the main energy for the religion of Islam, its challenge is what would also be a challenge for any religion. First, let me say that. The challenge is justice. In your religion, where do you exercise justice? So, in this particular case, this is the religion of Islam, and their challenge is justice. What is this justice? It's clarified by a King of Pentacles. Justice in the security of how they security in how they add to themselves, or security and communicating loss and grief. How does a religion communicate loss and grief? That's what I'm getting from this. There is King of Wands visionary. Challenge is justice. This King of Wands visionary challenge is communicating loss and grief. How does the religion of Islam communicate loss and grief? Do you strap bombs to your members to communicate you are experiencing loss and grief, to cause more loss and grief? That's not communicating the right way. Subconscious, King of Wands energy. Ophiuchus, we thought it was the 13th zodiac. It is not a zodiac. This is a formation of stars. It's a constellation. And all this is denoting basically is that someone was born, as I mentioned, between certain dates, November and December, and this constellation was visible. The other name for this constellation, but zodiac side, would be Sagittarius. This is clarified by competition surrounding victory, loss, defeat, struggle, hijacked communication, or someone changing their mind. I like to see this out here. So in the subconscious of the religion of Islam, there's this constellation energy. A constellation energy, which is called Ophiuchus. And that's clarified by a competition of sorts, or victory, or struggle. Right, let me say it like it's saying. In the subconscious of the religion of Islam, this Ophiuchus constellation is there, symbolizing a struggle to communicate, like a change of mind, a struggle to communicate a change of opinion, a change of tenets. That just popped in my head. Surrounding, okay, this is the underworld, and a message of truth. So in the subconscious, this sounds like a specific reading as far as this portion dealing with a situation. King of Wands energy, religion of Islam, visionary. On the subconscious, Ophiuchus, thought of as the 13th zodiac, it's actually just a constellation of stars that were visible when a person was born. Clarified by a struggle, because the changing of someone's viewpoint or mind regarding the underworld, the mafia, the cartel, or underworld is anyone outside of you that has their own organization, society, whatever, and a message of truth. So what am I getting from that? This visionary, this King of Wands, the religion of Islam, because the arrangement of constellations, a group of stars, this could be synonymous with actually individuals in the industry that are within company of one another, a constellation of stars, a group of stars that are struggling to think differently than the way they had been thinking via communication to or fro the underworld, which does control the entertainment industry, and a message of truth. Outcome, religion of Islam. Page is a message, cups is love, reciprocity. The outcome for this religion named Islam, in all that they do, in all that they stand for, the pomp and stance or flash and pomp, and I personally say, not letting its members know that we are all on equal standing and footing, regardless of who is above you. The creator that they believe in, the creator that I believe in, created all of us equal. What made that different is groups of people getting together and decided that they're going to run things the way they want them. And for that to be thwarted, as I stated before, if there is an imbalance with anything, the universe via the creator is going to step in. You can have an entire globe. I believe there's 8 billion people on this earth. 8 billion people, 7,999,000, you know all that spiel, right? Can believe in one religion. Let's just say everyone believed in religion of Islam. All it takes is one person to not believe what the rest believe, immediately for the universe to come in and balance things out. It takes one person. That's how important one person out of 8 billion people are. They are that important. No matter the odds, you need only stand on, as they say, your square for what you believe in, and allow balance to come in, because it's going to come. The outcome for the religion of Islam is a page of cups, a message of love, reciprocity. This is what I believe that they will want to communicate, or this is what is going to be communicated to them. The outcome, Page of Cups energy, religion of Islam, clarified by gluttony, greed, wraith, sloth, one of the 4 devils card set I made. 4 pentacles, restriction, limit, and budgets, surrounding a protagonist, someone who wants to do what it is that they're supposed to do, but these restrictions, limits, and budgets, this gluttony, greed, wraith, has this energy in the Hanged Man, undecisive. Reciprocity says, because of this greed, there's going to be restrictions. Because there's an energy, a protagonist that wants to do what they're supposed to do. And the religion of Islam because of this, has this protagonist in the Hanged Man. This sounds to me more like a specific situation, but I'm telling you how it is. So what I'm going to do now, I haven't done this in a lot of my other readings. I did do it for a time. I'm going to do 3 cards. I'm going to do a shakedown, what I call it. 3-card mixdown, actually. Summary, spirit of the energy I just read. Speaking about the religion of Islam. A summary, 3 cards, foundation, and an outcome. This is the layman's terms. Foundation built youthful energy, bearing the truth. 3 cards. Fool, skull and bones, star, outcome. So what I get from this is that, let's see if I got this in order. Always big to small, you're last. Big to small, okay. What I get here, for the religion of Islam. This is the 3-card mixdown, layman's term. Spiritually gifted and hopeful, surrounding a plan that involves someone to take a leap of faith for a fresh new start. Foundation is built on a youthful energy, the truth. So the foundation, the religion of Islam, full for a fresh new start. The start is going to be based upon new knowledge, new information that is truthful. New information that is truthful. The outcome is recognition. You see how I'm doing this? I'm not doing no hocus pocus. I'm just grab a cut. Recognition around lies, plots, and deceit. Just doing it again. Recognition around lies, plots, and deceit, around violence and protection. So this is like the sum up. Spiritually gifted and hopeful individual has a plan. They're going to take a leap of faith for a fresh new start because the foundation is a youthful, something new, truth. Something being brought to life, a truth that cannot be ignored. And the outcome is recognizing lies, plots, and deceit and being protected from that. This was on the religion of Islam. This is purely entertainment. As I will always say, excuse me, study to show thyself. Not what someone show you. Study to show yourself, thyself. Okay? Stop believing things from thousand years ago when people couldn't read. People can read today. Real quickly. Jesus walking on water. We believe that. They believe that. Is anyone alive to say they saw that? No, because water is symbolic for emotions. Jesus conquering his emotions. He's trying to show people how to conquer their emotions. Reaching out for, I believe, Peter or whoever to come out the boat. The boat is a gathering of other disciples. Come out of that group. Walk on this water. Conquer your emotions. Come. I've conquered my emotions. Step out. A coloring book is always going to be a coloring book, whether it was from back then or it's from right now. Stop believing. Excuse me. Got something to do with me. Continue to believe what you want to believe. It's the safest way to think. Safest thing to do, or safest thing to say right now. Y'all just, drop me a line or comment, whatever, when you see someone walk across water. I want to know. Show me.